Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. We got the birds everywhere. How to get your ex back. Do you miss them? Let's just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. This is sexology. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. Daddy's home. We're back. A woman wrote to me saying that she really misses the love of her life. They're not together anymore, but she really wants to get back with him. A guy wrote to me saying he really misses the love of his life. Do you miss someone that you are only now realizing how much you really love them, and you let them slide, you let them disappear, you let them vanish, and in a quiet moment you're like, I miss you, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? It's never too late. Now, along my early journey, there was someone who I really loved, and we just stopped talking. They came back into my life because I did a few things. And I'm here to tell you it's never too late to get someone who means the world to you back in your life. I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to get married, but there is a whole lot you can do. You see, people fall out for silly reasons. You didn't take the trash out, right? Silly reasons. But you can come together and work things out. I'm here to tell you that whatever is meant to be with you will be with you. So I get a ton of messages about this. How can I get my ex back, Ralph? Well, hold your horses. Do this first and foremost. Admit your faults. Many times I meet people who haven't spoken to each other for a whole year, but deep down, they really love each other. Foolish pride will prevent us from admitting our faults. Just say, I'm sorry. I was an asshole. I take the blame. That's all you got to do, first and foremost. Admit your fault. Say, sorry, I was really jealous. I was a bit possessive. Say, sorry, I didn't appreciate you. Once you start taking responsibility, admitting your faults, that's a great step. Now, once again, you can't force someone to be with you, but you can, once again, show them a different side of you, that you're not the same. You can remind them what made them fall in love with you in the first place. Slow motion this side. Baby, I miss you, right? Admit to them how much you miss them. It's never too late. Why don't we tell people we love that we miss them? Because we have to open ourselves up. Yes, we do. We have to become vulnerable. Many of us are in the ego mindset, therefore, it's hard for us to travel down to our heart space. Only in the heart can you actually express your true feelings for someone. That's where we've got to be. Admit to them how much you miss them. Send them a text, call them, go and meet them. Say Ralph Smart sent you. Baby, I miss you. That's all you got to do. Now, once you've done that, You're doing the best you can right now. Now the ball is in their court. But you see, you wrote to me saying you want to get your ex back. They may not even know how much you miss them. Because what might have caused your falling out was a lack of appreciation. Show them how much you miss them. Send them flowers and say Ralph Smart paid for it. Look at it like this. I talk of becoming your greatest version. And relationships are the best place to learn more about yourself. Remember, whoever is meant to be with you will always find their way to you. You don't have to force this. Give someone space. Give them time to contemplate. Give them time to breathe. Woo! That good ass prana, baby. When you give people space, what happens? Oh my gosh, they're starting to miss you. They're starting to miss you bringing them breakfast every single day. They're starting to miss your smell, your touch. When you give people space, you take the pressure off. That's how to get your ex back. Take the pressure off. Don't force them to be with you. You don't have to chase people. You don't have to beg for their love. You are valuable. You are someone. I'm asking you today, give that person as much time as they need, as much space as they need. Because whatever is meant to be with you will always find its way. We think, actually, if I don't give them space, if I just pressurize them into being with me, they're going to be mine. I've got news for you. We don't own anybody. They are not our property. They are choosing to be with us. So let them have that choice and realize that whatever is meant to be with you will always find its way. You got to realize this. You got to show them how much they mean to you. Write them a letter. Like, who writes letters these days? Write them a handwritten letter. Tell them how they make you feel. Write an essay. When was the last time you wrote an When was the last time you wrote an essay? When was the last time you wrote an essay? Write down how they make you feel, what they've done for you, how they've impacted you. Talk to their heart, not their mind. Now, 7-day vegan challenge. Do it like this. Open your phone. I'm pretty sure you got an old selfie. Maybe you were eating out, going to a beautiful vegan spot. Send them that selfie. Say, hey, you're never going to meet a vegan that fed you the way I fed you. That bought an avocado and you bought one too, right? You're never going to meet someone who really showed you the good life when it came to food. The guavas, the pears, the Brazil nuts, right? Show them that your food is so kick-ass, right? They're going to miss out, okay? Once again, you don't want to appear too desperate. You want to come from an authentic place, but you want to remind them that, hey, when we used to eat out, we had the best time ever. Send them a selfie. Food always wins people's hearts, okay? Now, once again, remind yourself this, that it's not about fighting to win back their love. It's about appreciating yourself first. You don't have to beg for people to love you. There are many people in the world that will love you. But if you really want to get that person who slipped out of your life, you want to bring them closer to you once again, rekindle friendship, right? Start slow. Don't rush. Start slow. And you start slow by taking one step at a time. Let's be friends first. First we were friends, then we became lovers. Start with friendship first. Like, don't just rush into it. Because if you do that, they're gonna be like, whoa, or they might just do this. Where'd you go? Nobody knows. Start by friends, just chill, just relax, just say, hey. A little message here, a little message there. Don't go full throttle, like all at once. Just start slow, be friends, and then see if there's anything there. There could be a whole lot there, or there may not be anything. And that's when you gotta start asking the cat down the road for advice. What am I gonna do? What does the cat down the road say you should do? Says, don't worry about it. But I'm worried, Ralph. Okay, you asked how to get your ex back. Look, show them that they're missing out. Oh, they're missing out because you are just glowing right now. In order to receive love and respect, we've got to start cultivating love and respect within ourselves. Slow motion this side. When I started Infinite Waters, I had a whole load of exes ringing my phone. Ralph, I love you. Right? When you're going places, everybody wants to be your friend. Everybody wants to love you because they're seeing, gosh, you are impacting millions of people. You are touching lives. You've made something of yourself that is highly attractive. You see, to bring people into your vortex, you got to start just focus on yourself becoming your greatest version. That's all you got to do. Work on yourself. Work on loving yourself, respecting yourself, and realize that, look, they're going to start seeing your light from a mile away. They're going to be like, who's that? You're going to be like, don't worry about it, right? You're going to become magnetic. People are drawn to people in a very subtle way. Sometimes, once again, like I just make these videos, I attract beautiful people into my world. I'm not saying, hey, be in my world. I'm just being me. So start working on yourself. Start looking at your unresolved issues. What made you fall apart in the first place? And then ask yourself, what have I done to change that undesirable quality about myself? You want to stop blaming that person first and foremost. You see, to touch people's hearts, you can't hurt them in the process. Let me explain. Let's just say you want your ex back, and in your mind, you're thinking, okay, I got to get their attention. Now, this is where a lot of people make a mistake. They're like, you are terrible. You did this, you did that. But would you still go out with me? Okay, you're not doing yourself any favors. Let me tell you this. If you really want to get someone's attention, you got to touch them in the most impactful place, which is their heart space. And you got to really stop blaming them for why both of you aren't together. Realize that both of you have a part to play in it. And that's okay. Not every relationship is going to work out. Not every relationship is going to work out right there and then. Okay? But just remind yourself, the more you stop blaming that person, the more you stop trying to force the situation. That's how to get your ex back if it's meant to be. Stop forcing the situation, let it flow. I say this, I no longer have time for situations and people which aren't meant for me. Whatever flows, flows. Whatever crashes, crashes. I only have space for what is meant for me. Slow motion this side. If you could realize that many times we parted ways because we simply had a lot going on. Maybe we didn't really appreciate that person. Maybe we didn't appreciate that person. Maybe we weren't ready for commitment. Stop blaming yourself for why it didn't work out. And stop blaming them for why it didn't work out. That's how to get your ex back. Because the more you align yourself to a very neutral frequency, once again, you realize a secret that there are no accidents or coincidences in this universe. Everything is happening in divine order. With that being said, and that realization, you begin to realize this, that if you can just learn to stop being hard all the time and just say, actually, I really miss you. I don't want to force a situation. I don't want to force it. But just know, I think we are great together. And then see what they say. And then also, go on doing your thing. Draw them into your vortex. Be a lighthouse where you're going to shine your light and they're going to see your light, and it's going to remind them not only of what they're missing out on, but also why they were drawn to you in the first place. No one likes a whiner, a moaner. Please be with me. Please be with me. Realize this, that there are many people who would love to be with you right now, who would really appreciate to be with you. And that's the secret. Once you have that realization, you're like, oh, I get it. To get my ex back, I don't have to force it. If they want to be with me, they will. I'm going to give them that freedom. But also, I'm not going to wait on them. I'm just going to shine. People change every day, every hour, and every second. Many times we could have done something that took us out of our true heart space. We messed up. But blaming yourself for messing up and blaming them isn't going to change the fact of what happened. Now, in bringing someone that you really love into your life, remind yourself this, that people are changing just as you are changing. And they may not see it now. They may not see it in a week. But if it was a true connection, they will definitely see it. They will definitely see it. So sometimes you got to give time for what is meant to be with you to find its way back to you. Give them time, give the situation time. Let them meet other people and realize that, hey, it's not gonna compare with me, right? So once again, in getting someone you love back into your life, it's not about forcing the situation. It's about being your true authentic self, just like that bird up there. I'm captivated by it. And people will naturally be drawn to you. Don't point the finger thinking that's gonna draw someone closer to me. That moves them further away. Show them love, show them compassion, and show them that you still care. Wear your heart on your sleeve. You don't have to be macho man. You don't have to be superwoman. Show them that you miss them. And then if there's something still there, hooray! And then both of you say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Have a beautiful day. We're out here in the heart of nature. Much love, you beautiful deep divers. Just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You.